Welcome to KidsQuest from the Chattanooga Public Library with Olga and Shelley. We'll have so much fun with science, games, crafts, and more. Each week, there will be a special project or activity. So get ready to be curious. What a beautiful day! A day like this makes me so happy. The sun is shining. Hey, sheep! Do you ever think about the sun? I do all the time. Have you ever heard about sunspots? They are on the sun. How about solar flares? They are spectacular. In fact, I have been so curious about the sun that I built a space jet. That's right. I'm off on a trip to the sun to investigate and learn more. There is my destination, the sun. I've got a long trip ahead. Jet rockets launched. Away I go. Now, my space jet is built to protect me from everything, and it is super fast. Watch out, meteoroid. My space jet will keep me safe. So long, Venus, I'll zip right by. I made it. The sun is made up of gases, about 70% hydrogen and 28% helium. Look at this actual picture of the sun. You can see how hot it is. What are these spots? They are sunspots. Sunspots are areas on the surface of the sun that are cooler than the areas around them, so they are darker. Oh no, I think something is happening on the surface of the sun. These are solar flares. Did you see the bright flares of light that came from the surface of the sun? Here come some solar winds. They are blown out into the solar system and travel towards the planets. Don't worry, our Earth will keep us safe. The Earth rotates around on its axis. The Earth's magnetic field protects us from the dangerous things coming from the sun, like solar winds. It is our super shield that fights back and pushes outward with a strong force. There are those solar winds. Watch as the Earth's magnetic field goes to work.
Sow Rocker here. I'm reporting about a spectacular display in the sky. There it is now. The Earth's magnetic field helps protect the Earth, but sometimes some of the particles from the solar winds enter the Earth's atmosphere. The particles crash into gas, and the effects can cause light to be made. This is an aurora. Auroras can be made up of different colors. The colors depend on what kind of gas the sun particles crash into. Oxygen gives off green light, and nitrogen gives off red. In the northern hemisphere, the auroras are also known as northern lights.
I'm back! Hey, sheep, it's me, Shelley! I had a great trip to the sun. Let me tell you all about it. Bah, bah. Now it is time for an Aurora art project. Here is what you will need. Black construction paper, scissors, masking tape, colored chalk, cotton balls, star stickers, or just use white paint. One sheet of black construction paper will be your main picture. Black construction paper looks like the night sky, but you can use another color if you have it. Take another sheet of construction paper, and this can actually be any color you have, and cut out a mountain shape. I cut triangle tips across the center of the paper. See, it looks like a mountain. Get your masking tape and tear off a small amount to loop and tape to the back of the mountains. Now loosely tape the mountain to the main black construction paper with the bottoms of both papers lining up. You are going to remove the mountains when finished making the auroras. Use the colored chalks to make streaks upward from the mountains in the nighttime sky. Try not to get any of the chalk underneath the mountain paper, but it is okay to get it on top of it. You will see why when we are finished. Choose several different colors of chalk. I decided to add more red after I used the green. You can add and create any way you want. When you have enough colors, get a cotton ball and start rubbing the chalk in. You are blending the chalk together. Keep going until you like the effect of the auroras. Remember, try not to get any chalk underneath the mountain paper. Very carefully pull off the mountains. You might have chalk on your fingers, so be very careful or wash your hands before you do this. Remove the tape too. Wow, do you see how the top of the mountain paper prevented chalk from getting underneath? Time for the stars. I cut out sticker stars, or you might have some sticker stars that you got from the store. If not, white paint works just as well. I decided to use both stickers and white paint. Now hang up your beautiful aurora picture. And as always, thank you for being curious.